During this period, so many businesses have either closed down or have reduced their operations, and maybe you're wondering, what do you actually do during this time? And in this video, those are the things that I want us to talk about. Let's get those credits rolling. Hi and welcome to the channel. My name is Mumo. On this channel, we talk about all things business. But in this video, I've asked another YouTuber who's also in the business space to speak to you, and then we can come in once in a while just to add on to the points that she talks about. Her name is Jean. Jean, take it away.
Hi guys, today I'm hopping on to Mumo's channel. This is a channel that I really love, and I'm so happy that we are working together on this video. In this video, I'm going to talk about advice that I can give entrepreneurs during this time. Guys, we're seeing a time that we've never seen before. We're forced to stay indoors, but I think if you're an owner of a small business, this would be time that you could take to really rethink your business. I really love to specialize on the online side of things, and I can give you a few tips on things that you can do to sort of set your business up for success during this time. I'm going to focus on small businesses who are online and are already doing marketing themselves online.
That is so true. A business plan is really important so that you can actually evaluate the place where you are going. Like every great business, you need to actually track your performance. You need to track the place where you are going. I will actually do a step-by-step business plan later this month on the channel, so make sure you're subscribed so that you can see the step-by-step business plan.
You also need to do your copywriting. For example, what copy will appear on your website? What copy will appear in your communications? For example, if someone asks you, okay, tell me about your business, what do you guys do? Do you already have an answer for that? Have you put all those systems in place? I think this would be a time to really do that.
Buyers always look and get convinced from what you actually tell them. Learning how to write well, learning how to sell well through print, through video, through images is a great skill that every business person needs to have. If you can afford, it is good to actually employ a copywriter. But if you have a smaller business where you're most likely doing everything, then it is important to learn how to write sales copy.
The next thing I think you should do is work on your contract. If you're a business that really works with a lot of people, and sometimes that might include signing a contract, this would be a nice time to work on those contracts and work on the paperwork and get that ready. Sometimes I know small businesses just copy contracts online, but that's a wrong way to do it because you are just plagiarizing people's content. So right now you can really come up with the content that you need for your contracts. Even if, let's say, you're a consultant and you already value yourself as a business, you can come up with the contracts. For example, if, let's say, I'm working with brands, so what kind of a contract am I sending a brand before working with?
A good contract is one that is simple to understand both for you and for the other party. A pro tip is to include an arbitration clause as well as a force majeure clause, because the writer of the contract is the one who's usually at a disadvantage whenever you go into a court of law. The person who wrote the contract is the one who the court disadvantages as the contract actually starts.
Next, you need to work on your templates. If, let's say, you have proposals that you write, come up with a one proposal or templates of proposals that you write, so that every time you're not starting from scratch. It's very painful to always start from scratch. If, let's say, I'm writing a proposal to a brand, I have to start from scratch, create things differently. But if you have a template ready, all you have to do is go write the name of the brand, customize a bit, change things here and there, change price here and there, and actually send it.
In addition to templates, make sure that you actually write down all your processes down. Everything that you do in your business, write it down. Let there be a process for every single operation that is there in your company. This will actually help you so that the next time that you are getting someone new into the business, an employee, you can actually have a scope of the work that they do, and they can also see exactly how that thing is done in your business. Just because someone has been working in a similar organization and doing the same work in another organization does not mean they know the way you like things done. So this is a time to actually sit down and write down every single thing that you do in the business, the processes, the standards, the procedures that you have in your company, so that the next time that people are coming into the company, it's really easy to actually teach someone. They can actually know everything that they need to do. They can practice all through, and this is a document that you will actually have as your business manual. Every single role that you have in your company should have the standard operating procedures that are used for that particular position. This is something that I learned in a book known as The E-Myth Revisited by Michael E. Gerber. I will share a link in the description below to that particular book. It talks on how to work on your business and not just in your business. And I'll do a book review very soon.
The other thing is come up with your pricing list. If you already have a pricing list, well, that's great. But if you really are not sure about how much am I worth, how much do I charge for social media management, how much do I charge for this, you can come up with your price list now. I know not all these tips will really apply to everyone, but I think they can really apply to somebody with a small business.
Very true. If you cannot price your products well, then you will be running a business that is running at a loss. The thing to also do here is make sure that you have covered your costs, you have covered the dividends that you're supposed to get as a business owner, you're able to pay taxes at the end of the year. That will actually help you in order to price your products. Pricing is a very extensive topic, which I believe I will also do probably in the month of June on the channel, so that you can be able to know how to price the products that you have and the different methods of pricing your products. Because you may be doing a product just because you think it is affordable, or that's what your competitors are doing, yet in your own situation and in your business model, it will actually be making a loss. So pricing is really important that you actually perfect it right now.
The next thing you need to do that is very, very important for your business is to create a sales list or a database. If, for example, your job includes contacting people to get a sale, to get people to buy your products or buy your services or hire you for something, then this is the time you really need to sit down and create your database. Everybody should have a sales database. If you're in business, if you're in the online business, you should always come up with ways to contact people, and you can have a list. If, for example, you're contacting, like, say, restaurants, you can have a list of all the restaurants you plan to contact. If you're contacting hospitals, look for all the hospitals in Kenya, so that when this period is over, you're not starting from scratch and doing things that you could have done. You're not doing desktop research when this is already over. This is the time to really go back to your business and really look at these things.
That makes a lot of sense. In this time, because you're actually at home, go through the invoices that you have, go through the list of suppliers and customers that you have. One thing that you should do, communicate with them. Find out how they are doing, because businesses are actually hurting at this time. Many people have no idea what they should actually do. This is the time to reach out to them and even look at similar businesses that would actually be good fit for you. This is a good time to reach out to them. I am actually reaching out to CEOs on LinkedIn and just getting a feel of how their businesses are doing. These are businesses that I would love to work with in my business. And right now, I'm not reaching out for business, I'm just reaching out to create a relationship. And in creating relationships, you can actually just get your foot into the door, so that when things start to normalize, because they're never going to be fully normal after this, but when things start picking up, then these are relationships that you have cultivated, and the moment they think about the products and services that you offer, your name will be top of the list. And this is a good way for you to actually get new business as we get to the rest of the year.
Guys, those are my tips, and I hope you found something useful for your business. Remember to like this video. Also, if you want to see more tips, I really give tips about working online, social media management, blogging, and all that good stuff on my channel. My channel is Jean Wandimi. You can also follow me on social media at Jean Wandimi.
Thanks, Jean, for coming on the channel. There's another video that is on our channel. Go out and check it out, and you can expect a few more collaborations on this channel during this period. I will introduce you to good content creators in the country and outside as well as the opportunities come in. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to know how to invest in the Nairobi Securities Exchange, this is a video to check out. And if you have 100,000 shillings and you want to start a new business, this is a video that you should look at. Subscribe to the channel, comment down below the things that you have learned in this video, and see you in the next one.